Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Akmal bin Rosli. My metric number is B0920103996 and from section BMMA S11. So today I will be showing you our lab test on different questions. So the first one is on how to use the vernier caliper for question 1. So first of all, we loosen the thumb screw. We open the caliper and place the specimen into the external jaw. Make sure the specimen is placed neatly into the vernier caliper. Turn the lock screw to tighten the jaw. Then we read the reading on the main scale. So in this presentation, I have show you that the reading on the main scale is 20. Um, is 20. Then read the reading on the vernier scale. So for the vernier scale, we must find the perfectly aligned line with the main scale. So in this picture, we can see that the 0 line is perfectly aligned with the 20. So we can sum the reading from both scale to get the reading, and that is 20 mm. For question 2, I'll be explaining about height gauge, micrometer, horizontal optical comparator, and vertical optical comparator. So first of all, on how to use height gauge. So first thing is that we need to place height gauge on a flat surface table. Next, we must make sure the height reading before starting using it is 0.00 mm when the arm or jaw is based at table. If there is reading error, then we need to take the reading error first and add it to our last reading. Third step, we need to lock the arm in place after positioning your workpiece or object that you want to measure. Next, we must turn the adjustment clamp to tighten it. Firstly, we read the main scale. As we can see on the slide, the reading on the main scale is 79 mm. Then we read the vernier scale. The vernier scale in the slide is 0.36 mm. So we can sum it up 79.36 mm. If there is a reading error, as an example, a reading error of 0.04, then we must add the final reading of this with the reading error. As an example, 79.36 plus the reading error 0.04, then the total is 79.40 mm. Next, I'll be explaining about micrometer. So, first of all, we close the jaws to check the zero error reading. Then, we place the specimen between the anvil and the spindle. We close the jaw by spinning the ratchet thimble. And we use ratchet stop to clamp the specimen securely to avoid excessive pressure and get the right measurement reading. And lastly, we add up the reading measurement in the main scale and vernier scale. So on reading the main scale and vernier scale, first of all, we must identify on the main scale. There is two things that need to identify. First of all, we can see in the slide, the micrometer stops at below 6 and after the half line. So here we can see it is above 5 and it is above 0.5. So it is 5 mm and then we add one line that is 0.5. So on the main scale we get 5.5. And then on the vernier scale, we can see that we got the 0.37 mm. So after we add up all the reading will be 5.87 mm. Next is horizontal optical comparator. So first, we place the specimen on the stage that placed in front of the light source and lenses. And then we enlarge the size of the image on the screen and focus the image on the screen by adjusting the lenses or the distance between the lenses and the specimen so we can have the reading correctly. Then we align the starting line of the image with the line on the screen by adjusting the knob rotating the screen line or the knob that adjusts the specimen. Then we set the reading measurement to 0 on the digital screen readout. After that, we rotate the knob to move the specimen until the line on the screen meet the end line of the image sharply and accurately to get a precise measurement. Then we record the measurement reading. So, um, On the using the vertical optical comparator, it is the same as the horizontal optical comparator, but the position of the specimen is different. So first we place the specimen on the stage, that is the glasswood stage. Then we enlarge the size of the image on the screen and focus the image on the screen by adjusting the lenses or the distance between the lenses and the specimen so we can have the reading correctly. Then we align the starting line of the image with the line on the screen by adjusting the knob, rotating the screen line or the knob that adjusts the position of the specimen. Next, we rotate the knob to move the specimen until the line on the screen meet the end line of the image sharply and accurately to get a correct measurement. And lastly, we record the measurement reading. So for the next question, I'll be showing you about question 3. So on question 3, we will be using a ruler as a vernier caliper and an eraser as a block, gauge block. So first of all, I will measure the length, width and thickness of this rubber. So the first length, so this is the length of the rubber here. So here we get 19 mm for the length. For the width, we got 19.8 mm, and for the thickness, we got 12 mm. So, as you can see, I have we must first of all on how to measure the percentage error. So first of all, we have the true value that is given. The true value is 20 mm, the for length and width, and the thickness is 15 mm. So I have measured this eraser using this ruler 3 times. So this is my reading. So the average reading for my length is 19.27. The average for width is 19.8 and the thickness is 12.17. So to measure the percentage error, we must use this formula. Percentage error value equals to average measured value minus true value divided by true value times 100%. So for the error value of length, I got 3.65%. For the width is 1% and the thickness is 18.87%. So that is all from me for my lab test. Thank you.